They started as brothers. Then hip-hop turned them into rivals. Imagine standing side by side with someone who shares the same dream. You're hungry, unknown, and determined to make it to the top together. That was the story of DMX and Ja Rule before fame changed everything. In the late 1990s, the two rappers, along with Jay-Z, were part of a small rap collective called Murder Incorporated. They were friends, chasing the same goal, with no idea that success would eventually drive a wedge between them. Then came the breakthrough. DMX exploded onto the scene like a force of nature. His raw emotion, thunderous voice, unforgettable bark, and street authenticity made him one of the biggest stars in hip-hop almost overnight. Backed by Ruff Ryders Entertainment and distributed through Def Jam Recordings, DMX became the face of a new era. Ruff Ryders had built its brand around his fearless image, and they were determined to protect it. Not long after, Ja Rule stepped into the spotlight. His debut album was a commercial success, but it also sparked controversy. Many fans, and DMX himself, felt Ja Rule's raspy voice, energetic delivery, and vocal style sounded too similar to DMX's. To DMX, it wasn't inspiration. It was imitation. What could have been settled as a personal disagreement quickly became something much bigger. The rap industry took sides. Ruff Ryders stood firmly behind their biggest star. Meanwhile, Ja Rule was being championed by Murder Incorporated Records, led by Irv Gotti, who believed he had discovered the next rap superstar. Although Murder Incorporated operated through Def Jam, the success of both camps created fierce internal competition. What started as an argument between two artists soon became a battle between crews, egos, and competing visions for the future of hip-hop. The tension exploded into the music. DMX fired lyrical warning shots, accusing Ja Rule of stealing his identity and writing a style that wasn't his. Ja Rule refused to stay silent. He answered with diss records of his own, insisting he had earned his place and would never back down. Every interview became a headline. Every song was dissected for hidden insults. Every public appearance added more fuel to the fire. Fans split into opposing camps. Hip-hop watched as two former friends traded insults instead of verses of unity. For years, the feud seemed impossible to end. But time has a way of softening even the hardest battles. Behind the scenes, respected industry figures encouraged both men to let go of the bitterness. They eventually realized that the rivalry had already made its mark on hip-hop history. In 2009, DMX and Ja Rule publicly put the feud behind them at VH1 Hip Hop Honors, ending a conflict that had begun with friendship, intensified by fame, and was magnified by the loyalty of powerful record labels. Their story remains one of hip-hop's most compelling lessons. Sometimes the biggest battles don't begin with hatred. They begin with misunderstanding, ambition, and the pressure of an industry where everyone is fighting to become the next icon.